Man, it's hot out here. Am I crazy or what? Thanks for coming along on this adventure. Let's go. The scenery is awesome. Look at these hills behind me. Crazy, huh? So, all right, let's get after it and save some history before it gets hot. But I wanted you to get this entrance to this canyon. Look at this. Amazing. And the Jeeps, and they go through this stuff. Unbelievable. We're doing it. Wow. Am I making you sick yet? I'll turn it off in a minute, but I just wanted you guys to check this out. Can you imagine the water coming through here? Well, I'll turn you guys back on when I get to the first site. We've got some hiking to do. Well, we're still going through the Narrows. This is amazing in here. Hopefully it'll open up to some areas where they were mining. And where they were mining, they were living. And that's when we come in and save some history that they lost along the way. So I'm just enjoying the scenery. It's hot down here, so hopefully it won't be too much longer. Well, I see a mine up on the side of that cliff there, so it looks like we're getting close. Amazing. Well, we have a stacked wall here. So they did some work here. Right above this ledge is an opening to a mine. We saw it back there as we were walking up. So we are definitely getting close. So hopefully we can find out where they live. They surely didn't live up there unless they were goats. But I think they shored this up because this was the main road. This was the only way down this canyon in the 1800s. So I saw some broken glass, some blue purple glass, so we are definitely getting closer. I think this was a little test hole because it just goes in a few feet and that's it. But I'm just hunting around this little island here. Looked like the rainwater went on this side and the other side, so I thought this would be a perfect spot for the old timers to live on. So, but just find a bunch of garbage so far. Well, we finally made it. There's a plateau right in front of us, right here, and then across the way there's another one. So I believe we're at the first site. It took forever. Well, we're on this plateau here. Not too many signals here, just a lot of casings and stuff, but look across the way with all those holes there. It's crazy. They did some digging. But I'm just working this plateau here all the way down to the road, so nothing yet. Well, we got some foundations, but unfortunately it didn't pan out. The mine's right there, and over to the left I was over on that plateau, and then right here some type of maybe outhouse, or they collected water here. I'm not sure, but I have nothing to show for all this hard work of climbing around. I have zilch. There's a foundation right in front of me I'll probably hit, and I'm gonna start venturing off up this canyon. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna make it. Well, a video with no artifacts, but tons of scenery. I can't win them all. Well, we definitely have a privy right here. All this broken glass everywhere. I'm believing that's a privy. Look at that. Fancy. Broken bottles everywhere, so I believe that looks like a... I don't know now. lost my train of thought. But right here is an outhouse, so we're gonna have to bring Rhonda back behind us and bring some equipment down here, my sifter and stuff like that. So that's definitely on the books. So there's a foundation right there. Oh, look at this. We have a porcelain button just sitting there. So that confirms it. My first artifact, button. So I believe this is the outhouse. Right on. Yeah, I'm just digging around where I found that button, and I'm pulling up glass left and right. So definitely have to come back. Who knows what's gonna pop up? We got square nails popping up. So we're not totally skunked. We found a privy, so that's a good sign. And a button. Well, you could see wall after wall. I think this is where they lived. A lot of miners lived here. There's just site after site along this embankment, and crossed right over to work the mines up there. So I think I found another little outhouse. It's all square and rock, or it's got rock lining. That's what I'm trying to say. Man, I don't even know if I'm going to make a video. I haven't found it diddly. Just casings and bullets. And I found that porcelain button. That's very sad. Hopefully we'll get onto something before the day's over. Because this is what an adventure this is. And you guys are right here with me. All right. Let's get to swinging. Here's a rock wall. They lined out their pad with it. So they lived right here where we're standing back in the 1800s as they worked the mine. So hopefully they lost some goodies for us. Well, I get pretty desperate if I'm picking up shotgun shells, but this has a design around the top of it. I don't know my shells, but it could be an old one. I don't know. But I'm desperate to get something on film. There it is. Well, this was giving me a 21. And I've got most of it exposed. And I thought we'll go in and see if we can pinpoint it together. Who knows? Could be something good. Or it could be a bullet. Well, I just stumbled across an old doorknob. What is that doing out here? I don't know how old this is. I don't think it's too old. Maybe early 1900s. I don't know. All right, I'm on the board with a knob. Well, we have some old china. Some type of crest on that. So there's you guys see something exciting, let me know. Put on a little live action for a little bit. Nothing else to do. I'm not finding diddly today. But that's okay. Because it wasn't so big back in 1800s, so they lived right here on the edge. If you can believe that. There's a band there, barrel band. And right up here, we've got walls. If you can see that, all the way up. Why would they want to live in this little ravine where it gets washed out all the time? Well, I just eyeballed this pipe stem. That's cool. The bowl would have been right here. Hear the echo? But I better get after it because we have some clouds coming overhead. I don't know if you can see that. Pretty cool. Well, it looks like we made it. Another adventure in the books. We're hitting every canyon in this mountain range. And so sometimes we're going to find stuff and sometimes we're going to come out empty. I'll catch you guys on the next adventure.